Hello everyone, Richard here with another episode of me doing my art homework. And today it's going to be a bit more than last time. Last time was just one blind contour of a rubber chicken. I still like how this looks. I think I can do better. Hopefully one of the 5 that I'm doing today will turn out better. I'm going to be doing 5 different objects. First up, I'm going to do this pair of masks, one inside the other. And that'll be interesting. Up next, something that'll probably be easier for me, this Nintendo Switch. Having it inside the case just so it's not rounded rectangle. Then, I have my headphones. Any orientation, the ear parts overlapping like this is going to make it a pretty interesting challenge. Then I have this triangle highlighter thing. I'm going to try to draw getting both the without cap parts, so the actual highlighter, and also the caps. And finally, thimble of ash with carabiners on it. Think that'll turn out pretty fun. For those who did not see the last video and are wondering what a blind contour is, and why I'm proud of that previous drawing, despite it looking not like a rubber chicken at all, your goal is to get an outline of a shape, or of an object. But it's one stroke, so once the pencil is on the paper, it stays on the paper until you are done. And second, as you could probably guess with this being a blind contour, I don't look at the paper when I'm drawing these. So, yeah. It may look terrible, but I did that blind, basically, just looking at the object. So, without further ado, I think it's time to get started with object number 1. Well, objects number 1, since it's a pair of masks. Okay, blind my camera. Make sure the angle's good really quick. Yep. Okay, this is how things are going to look. Yep. You can see the masks here one last time. I'll show you guys it again at the end. The straps, I'm probably not going to do unless I fly through this. I'll probably fly through it, actually. It's a really simple shape, now that I'm looking at it. Whatever. It should be fun. And here we go. Pencil, as you can see, is on the paper. Let me just double check that. Yep, you can see that. So I'm going to start with the orange mask. I've made the first stroke. I'm going to come down and around here, up, and I think I am at here. So now if I go up, I should be right back to where I started. So down, and now I've made it to the boundary of the second mask. So now I swoop back down. This little bit is peeking out here, so now I believe that is the outline of the mask itself. Time for, oh boy, the straps. The The white straps are way too tangly for this, so I'm just going to stick with the black straps here. So you have this one, which goes around to here. We've gotten the second strip done, and now these two come together like so. And I believe that is my blind contour of my masks. Huh. I can actually kinda see it. Okay, so my biggest mistake was this first part here, but that's actually fine because of this doubling back here to get the top part. Yeah, that turned out really, really well. If I just kept my angle right. Like, I'm proud of that. Overhead view. Yeah, I'm good with that one. Okay, that's blind contour 1 of 5. Put the masks away. And now for the Nintendo Switch. This is definitely a larger one. And I write what this is. It's a normal pencil, pair of masks. So, biggest problem here is the teeth. I'm not going to show I'm not going to show detail with the teeth. Yeah, as well. You guys can't see the detailing, but if I had to do this for every single tooth, I would never get this drawing done and it would look like a mess, even if I did. So, I'm just not going to draw the teeth in this. Go with an angle where it's facing right at me, so I can see myself in the reflection. Okay, camera going blind. Or I'm going blind on the camera. Going to start here with the pink Joy-Con. I'm going to trace out my plan just so you guys know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go around the pink Joy-Con, down, then to here, draw the green Joy-Con, double back, finish drawing the Switch itself, and then from here I'm going to go. I'm just going to trace it out with. Yeah, I'm going to do a jump here. Make sure that's coming across right. Yeah, a jump. I'm not going to go to where the Switch touches itself. I'm just going to do jumps and then finish off the case. And then if I feel like it, I'm going to do the top and the bottom parts of the case. But it is time to start the drawing. Pencil down. 3. Actually, is there a better way to do this? Yeah, no matter what, it's going to have a double back. 3, 2, 1. Pink Joy-Con done. Here's where I'm going to draw the green Joy-Con now. Green Joy-Con done. Switch itself done. Ah, fuck, I looked at the paper. Yeah, I am not too proud of that drawing. Okay. This was bigger than everything else I'm planning on drawing. But yeah, that did not turn out the best. It was going good. Like, the first Joy-Con was good. And then I went off the rails on that line here. I'm going to probably see if I can't do... Okay, so if I do like this... Here, this should allow me to move this closer. Yeah, if I move this closer, more space here for me to stare at. But that's the attempted Nintendo Switch. I am not doing that again. These drawings are all one and done and don't have to be good, they just have to exist. But not happy about that one. Okay. Time for my headphones. This drawing is going to be tough. I think if I start here, like, if I start at an intersection point, if I start at the intersection point here, go up, do this, do the rest of this, come back around, I can just do... The biggest problem here is probably going to be drawing this part, since I will have to either do a full trace, so like from here, go all the way around to here, go all the way around, but this time going up over everything, or I just ignore all the depth completely. I think actually if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go with this type of angle here. Yeah, I think this angle works pretty well. So I'm going to move it so where I'm seeing it at that angle here. Yeah, draw the two beans. Okay. Bean boundary is here. No, lower. Here. And yeah, there you go. That's better. Okay, line the paper up with the dot. And 3, 2, 1. Bean number 1, done. Bean number 2, done. That was the easy part. Following this outside line, so come down, straight down, and okay, I believe I've made it to the second bean. Following the curve back. I believe I have done the headphones. What did I draw there? Okay. So I started with this. Tried following it around, which you could see here. And I did this. Then I did this. But, like, there's no good way to do this shape, I'm realizing. This had way too many curves. Better than the Switch, though. Definitely better than the Switch. I actually finished this drawing. Headphones. And now to draw a slight dotted line. Okay, there we go. Time for the triangle. So I'm going to start with just the simple triangle. Then, let me make sure I can do this. Yeah, I can pop it off. I can also just see through it. So, this is going to be a shape. I don't know what abomination this is going to look like when I'm done, but this is the goal. To get this outlined. Let's see what horror I can create. I'm going to change pencil to a slightly lighter 2B. Just because this has a sharper tip. Yeah, I'm going to start with the pink part. So starting in, grab my arm, this part of the triangle. I am now realizing that my arm blocks the camera. But, well, you can see when I'm done. Or just see before I start. Yeah, I should have enough space for this. 3, 2, 1. Up. Round the corner. Down. Round the corner. Okay, I believe I have done the pink highlighter. Green highlighter. Yellow highlighter. This one is a short and simple design. I drew 2 sets of triangles. Wait. I'm okay with this. Not my best drawing of the list. I think that goes to the pair of masks. But this, I'm good with this. Triple highlighter. Just writing down what each one is. And now, the thimble. Do I want to do this one or something easier? Yeah, I'm realizing here with how this is gone, this is not going to look good. Actually, it could. It's pretty, like, each individual shape is simple. Simple enough, anyway. I'm going to do a practice blind contour of it. This is just a sheet of notebook paper. Lay everything out on its side. Starting up with the black carabiner. Here we go. Okay, done with the black carabiner. Silver. circle, triangle, this looks like a mess, but I can draw a mess. It is, yeah, it is a drawing I can do. It's not going to be an abomination like the headphones. I don't know what I ended up drawing there, but yeah, I could not figure out what that is without the words. That's why I write the words. Get my eraser back together. This kneaded eraser is a great toy to play with. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend a kneaded eraser. But it is time to actually draw the thimble. So you can actually see it, kind of. You know, keep the orientation where I can see all the parts. There we go, this is good enough. For me, thimble. Let us begin. Okay, first part done. Silver part done. Circle done. Triangle done. I believe that is the thimble. Done. Okay. Okay, it's not the best drawing in the world, but I can tell that it is... Like, this is obviously a carabiner here. I would recognize that shape. I think because I've spent so much time looking at this, if I saw this drawing, I might be able to tell, oh yeah, that's this, just straight up. Because you've got the carabiner, the circle, the triangle, the thing, and this, which looks close enough to that I would be able to figure that out. Okay, thimble and carabiner. How do you spell carabiner? I'm gonna look that up really